You got the promotion, nailed the presentation, your accomplishments have accomplishments. But when you look in the mirror, there's a nagging voice that whispers, "You're a fraud, and any minute now, everyone's going to find out." Sound familiar? If you've ever felt like you're running a race against your own self-doubt, this is for you. Because today, we're not just talking about feeling good enough. We're giving you the playbook to know you are. This feeling, this gap between external success and internal insecurity, has a name: imposter syndrome. It's the silent anxiety that haunts high achievers, and studies suggest up to 82% of people experience it at some point. And while it hits people of all genders, research highlights the unique pressures on women. A KPMG study even found that 75% of high-flying female executives deal with imposter syndrome. Why? Because societal biases often force women to prove their competence over and over, while men are judged on potential. But here's the truth. This feeling isn't a life sentence. It's a broken mental pattern, and we're about to break it for good. First, you need to fire your inner critic. That negative voice isn't you, and it definitely isn't the truth. It's just a playback of old fears, past failures, or someone else's bad opinion. Your first power move is to notice when it shows up. The moment you hear, "I'm not qualified for this," or "that was just luck," don't buy into it, label it, just say to yourself, "That's the critic talking, not me." By creating that space, you turn the volume down and take its power away. Step 2 is to flip the script. Your brain has well-worn negative pathways. It's time to build some new ones. This is mental jujitsu. When the critic attacks with, "I don't deserve this," you counter it with a reframe. "I worked for this, and I earned this." It might feel like you're faking it at first. That's fine. Consistency is what builds the muscle of self-belief. Every time you challenge a negative thought, you're not just fighting a feeling, you're rewiring your brain for success. Step 3, become a data scientist for your own success. I want you to start an evidence log. This isn't a diary for your feelings, it's a spreadsheet for your facts. Open a note on your phone and document every single win. Every compliment, every finished project, every problem you solved. Imposter syndrome is built on vague feelings, but it crumbles in the face of cold, hard data. The next time you feel like a fraud, you won't argue with a feeling. You'll review the evidence. Fourth, curate your inner circle. Imposter syndrome thrives in isolation. When you're alone, its lies feel like objective reality. You have to smash that isolation by building your own personal board of directors, mentors, peers, and friends who see your value even when you can't. These are the people who will reflect your strengths back to you. Sharing your feelings with this crew does two things. It normalizes the struggle, proving you aren't alone, and it drowns out the critic with voices of genuine support. Step 5 is designed to be uncomfortable. Seek discomfort intentionally. Every time you dodge a challenge because you're scared of failing, you're feeding that inner critic a gourmet meal. But when you actively take on a task that stretches you, you prove it wrong. Real, lasting confidence is a byproduct of action. Reframe fear not as a stop sign, but as a compass pointing directly toward growth. The goal isn't to be fearless, it's to act while you feel the fear. Step 6 is to manufacture momentum. We often feel like imposters because our goals are so huge that we're in a constant state of not there yet. The fix? Break your massive ambitions into small, tactical wins. Each micro goal you hit is another piece of data for your evidence log. This strategy short-circuits the overwhelm and creates a steady stream of accomplishment, proving your competence to the only person who needs to believe it: you. The name of the game is progress, not perfection. And finally, step 7. Understand the game you're playing. A lot of this feeling isn't actually personal. Society often puts women in a double bind. Be assertive and you're bossy. Be collaborative and you're not a leader. Recognizing that these external biases exist is liberating. It means that feeling of not being enough isn't a sign of your personal failure. It's often a sane reaction to an unfair system. This isn't an excuse, it's strategic intelligence. So let's run it back. Fire your inner critic. Flip the script. Build your evidence log. Curate your inner circle. Seek discomfort. Manufacture momentum. And understand the game. This isn't an overnight fix. It's a strategic process of unlearning garbage thinking and building a foundation of authentic self-worth. You are not a fraud. You have earned your place. You deserve to own your success because it is already yours. If this playbook resonated with you, hit the like button and subscribe for more strategies on building an unstoppable mindset. Now, I want you to commit. Drop a comment below and tell me which of these 7 steps you're activating first. Let's get to work.